Picture this. It's a bustling day at El Restaurante de Ixtapa, a beloved Mexican eatery tucked away in Hillsborough, North Carolina. But despite it being the end of a 14-hour shift, owner Gladys Munoz excitedly shares the process of making a dulce de leche cake while taking some plates away. She radiates a magical passion for Mexican cuisine and culture that is contagious to everyone around her, whether she's explaining the intricacies of her signature dishes or swapping stories with her loyal customers, who are more like family. It's no surprise, though, because sharing their culture through food has been her family's dream for decades. But how did El Restaurante de Ixtapa end up in Hillsborough, North Carolina? The dream started in Ixtapa, Mexico, a scenic coastal town with a rich culinary history. Gladys's grandparents owned a small but bustling Mexican restaurant that specialized in local seafood. Gladys's mom was involved with the restaurant at a young age and loved everything about it. It was her dream to one day start a restaurant herself. As young parents, though, Gladys's mom Nicolasa was a busy housewife and her father Pedro was a full-time contractor. They didn't have an opportunity to start a restaurant. When Gladys was 10 years old, though, her family made the bold decision to move to the United States. They dreamed about starting a similar Mexican restaurant in America one day. However, they didn't know how to speak English, so they had to wait for their kids to grow up for their dreams to be realized. They instilled in their kids a deep appreciation for their heritage, their culture, their food, as well as an incredible work ethic. Most of all, though, they emphasized the importance of love for all and family. Many years passed in America, and now Nicolasa and Pedro's kids got married, and now they have many lovely grandchildren. Everyone is always taking care of each other. Whether it's hugs, emotional support, or advice, it's clear that they all care deeply about each other. It's a beautiful, multi-generational family where the wisdom of the elders and the youthful energy of the kids create a heartwarming example of family unity and strength. As their tight-knit family grew in America, so did their dream to start a restaurant. So when a property came for sale in Hillsborough, Gladys took the leap and bought it with her family. Running the restaurant brought everyone together and transformed their lives. Everyone in the family pitches in to make the restaurant a success. The kids, Faith, Anna, Leah, and Junior help everywhere. When they aren't working hard at school, fooling around with their sisters, or playing soccer, they help out at the family restaurant. From helping scoop tortilla chips, to refilling paper towel dispensers, to waiting tables, they are vital to the operation. Not only do they make customers laugh and smile, but they learn important life skills, such as responsibility, communication, and teamwork. They spend so much time with their extended family and immersed in Mexican culture that they develop a strong sense of identity. Gladys's brother Alud is a handyman and sets up and repairs much of the equipment and technology in the restaurant. Gladys's sister helps both in the kitchen as a waiter and takes care of the little ones. Abuela, Gladys's mother, taught everyone how to cook, keeps the restaurant clean, and makes the fresh juices every morning. Gladys's father goes early in the morning to Raleigh to purchase the best produce and ingredients for the restaurant. It's this teamwork, unifying love in the family and shared appreciation for food and culture that makes this restaurant possible. It's this love, delicious food, and hospitality that attracts thousands of people to the restaurant each year. On busy nights, El Restaurante de Ixtapa can get a little crazy. There can be up to 100 people eagerly waiting for their favorite dishes. Amidst this chaos, the magic happens in the kitchen, a tiny yet well-organized space where an aromatic symphony of spicy meats and melting cheese permeates the air. The kitchen staff shout directions in both Spanish and English, adding to the chorus of sounds that define a busy night at Ixtapa. It's a kind of dance between chefs, waiters, and cleaners. They glide back and forth like seasoned tango dancers, completing their tasks without getting in the way of others. Doing everything from salting freshly made tortilla chips, to making homemade guacs, salsas, and sauces, to pan-frying whole fish. Oftentimes, staff collaborate on tasks. One staff member might add refried beans to a plate, while the other adds some guacamole. Because multiple people work on every single dish, they can produce so much at once. They work together like a well-oiled machine, expertly cranking out dozens of delicious dishes at a time. It's mesmerizing to watch and a testament to the skill and dedication of the team. The results are delicious dishes that feature a blend of savory, spicy, and sweet tastes, along with contrasting textures, making every dish a delightful experience. The family honors Abuela's traditional recipes while also innovating to cater to the American palate. This culinary identity reflects our dual heritage of Mexico and America, making each dish not just a meal, but a representation of their family's unique story. While all of this happens in the kitchen, the customers eagerly await their food. Each table gets some fresh tortilla chips and homemade salsa. They laugh and chat while they await their food. The family's love of children extends to the customers too. Everyone is welcome at El Restaurante de Ixtapa, from 3-year-old children throwing food on the floor to the older children that escaped from the table and played an outdoor playground created by the family. They love the energy the children bring. Kids from different families meet and have little adventures. They play on tire swings, slides, and playhouses. Time flies while the adults enjoy conversation and the kids explore. As soon as the food comes, everyone gets excited. It's thoroughly enjoyed by both the kids and the adults. It's evident in the smiles when they try the food, and the number of customers that are regulars, and from the over 700 raving Google reviews. As the diners finish their meal, they make their way to the checkout counter, which is more than just a place to pay for their food. It's like a little bodega or Mexican grocery store, stocked with all kinds of irresistible treats like dulce de leche lollipops and packaged pan. Mexican regulars beam with delight as they pick out their favorite sweets, while new customers eagerly try out unique delicacies to take home. But the real treat comes when they have a chance to chat with Gladys herself. As they pay for their meal, she engages them in warm and friendly conversation, exuding a genuine sense of gratitude for their visit. And it's not just Gladys who's grateful. The customers are eager to share their love for their food, gushing about how they enjoyed every bite. It's a heartwarming exchange that leaves everyone feeling satiated and appreciated. El Restaurante de Ixtapa is truly a gem, and a testament to the dream, passion, hard work, and unwavering dedication of Gladys and her family to share their Mexican heritage and love with the community that they serve.